This is old school drag racing.
I've got 4 hot women who are out here kicking butt.
We get up here to the starting line, this game on, it's a serious battle.
We just hope to keep the momentum going. We know that ride's going to end someday.
Anytime you open that blue barrel of nitromethane, anything can happen.
Racing's in our blood. This is my 43rd year. I've raced ever since I've been a kid.
You can't drive by sight, because if you drive by sight, you're too late.
It's game on. I don't care who's in the other lane. It's all about winning that Ironman.
We're not giving up. It's going to be hard to hold.
Our plan is to kick everybody's. Plans don't always happen.
Anything can happen when the tree goes green. Welcome to the IHRA Nitro Jam. This week we are at the Rockingham, North Carolina for the Spring Nationals. Here's what you missed last week from West Palm Beach, Florida. Qualifying proved to be exciting and set West Palm Beach Nationals up to be full of stiff competition.
Yeah! Now we'll just step on it and pick up our performance a little bit.
85, baby! Number 1 Clover, huh?
No, he went 83.
Oh!
But Mother Nature had other plans.
Iron hole.
The rain wouldn't relent.
Weather is a big thing, especially down here. We're not used to running in all this water in the air. It's just tough to burn water and tough to make power.
We don't care. We'll run in the rain if they let us.
Obviously, our first priority is can we finish the race. That's the first priority. But at some point, you know, we stay to that schedule until we can't go. Right.
There are no rain tires for drag racing like in other motorsports. That meant no finals, so Scott Gardner, the president of IHRA, spoke to the racers.
As you probably saw on your radars, it looks like and it's pretty much going to be the rest of the day. And now they're changing the forecast for tomorrow. So it's a tough situation. We talked it out. We thought about it. What we've decided to do is just pay everybody based on where you qualified at. And we're just going to put a fork in this one and call it over with.
With points being awarded by qualifying spots, the competitors seem to be mostly satisfied.
Woo!
It is what it is, and whatever decision the organization makes is what we live by.
It's a bit of a downer, but we can't do anything about Mother Nature. We're all talking about the big one that got away. Obviously, we're all ready to rotate the Earth, and so next time we're just going to do our best to make sure that we live up to that.
That weekend's over. We're going to turn forward to this weekend, and hopefully Mother Nature will cooperate. We'll be able to seal the deal.
And all attention is turned this week to Rockingham. A track that opened in 1970, the Rock has a history of providing excellent racing action.
Rockingham here has been very good to us. We've won a championship in the Top Fuel car and some other races. Bruce won his very first Top Fuel racer, actually.
Well, it's a legend track. Not only has it always been a great track, it's a great facility. The racers love it.
It's actually been a pretty good track for us. It's been a very challenging track over the years because it shows you so many different sides of it. You know, out here during the daytime when the sun's out beating on a racetrack, and then when that sun goes down and you get in the evening out here, the track changes dramatically and it gets really, really good.
For the 5th straight race, it would appear Dean Goforth, the patriarch of the Goforth racing, would be sidelined.
Probably June the 4th, I have an appointment. I believe they'll take the boot off at that time. It's still a long ways from well, but I can get me in regular walking shoes.
All he wants to do is race. He's got this in his blood. He don't care where it is, what it is. He doesn't care about points. He doesn't care about anything but making laps. We're just hoping with his foot that he's going to actually be able to do it. When we get over to Bud's Creek, Dean's going to give it a shot, see what he can do with it.
If the boot's off my foot, I'm going to drive the other Camaro there. I think I'll be ready. Pretty sure I will be.
Which begs the question, when his foot is better, what to do with Todd Horner? In Nitro Funny Car, Jason Rupert has proved to be the one to beat. He has qualified first in every race so far this season.
I didn't expect to have this kind of success right off the bat with this new series. You know, these guys are tough.
When you're ahead, everyone's gunning for you. When you're behind, you have nothing to lose, so you try to get the guy that's ahead. We're just going to keep trying to go rounds and keep trying to gather points, and hopefully at the end we'll be on top. My crew's doing a really good job. We're trying to stay on top of it. Hopefully we'll just keep carrying the momentum on.
Don Blackshear is also having a good run at it, qualifying first for the 3rd race in a row in Nitro Altereds.
Everything's been going along pretty good. We won in Bradenton the first race out. West Palm Beach, we had qualified second, but then weather took us out down there. The car's been running consistently quick at every event. So far, the season's been what I'd call a success. The first season in a nitro car, driving a fuel altered, having a blast doing it. Probably the most fun racing driving a car that I've ever had because it's unpredictable. You never know what it's going to do, so it keeps you up on your A game every time you pull to the starting line.
Swinging over to Nitro Harleys is the North Carolina native, Jay Turner.
It's cool to be home. We have a lot of history and a lot of ties to Rockingham. We've been racing top fuel Harleys for 20, 25 years. About anything that can happen on a fuel bike has happened to me. Some of it's good, some of it's bad. We're in first place in the points, just by a couple points over Randall Andrews, my teammate. We're going to run hard. We're looking forward to the rest of the season and trying to come out on top.
More from the Spring Nationals. It's IHRA Nitro Jam when we return. The IHRA Spring Nationals arrived at the Rock in a big way with over 300 race cars on the property. The Rock was about one thing and one thing only, the racing. And what racing the first qualifying session turned out to be.
There's nobody here that's easy to outrun. They're all hard. They're all fast. That's one thing that IHRA has that the other sanction doesn't have. They got all the fast cars over here. The first round you can get wiped out. One car's as fast as the other one.
Very happy with the qualifying effort. We wound up going to 6:23 out here, just missed breaking our other record by, just 100.
When you come to one of these events, everybody here is to win. This isn't just a show.
Just love stepping on the throttle and seeing the side windows light up.
Guess what? Blew the hose on. Blew the hose on.
The motors went to the moon, and I knew it was a rear end. And that's why I stopped it so early, got to try to get off track, because I was afraid I didn't want to put anything on the track. And lucky we didn't, but it was just a bad day. Could have been worse. We'll go back and we'll fix it and see what we can do.
I love oranges.
Yeah.
It's just your orange car I'm getting tired of.
589, it felt great. We haven't run a 79 in a long time. Number one right now, but Rupert's coming up. He's pretty tough.
How's that tail light look? Huh? That old boy saw the tail light. Did ya? I didn't see ya. Had to be out there. Got him. Number 3 and number 4, baby. Woo-hoo.
We've been number one at every single one of them except for this one so far, so hopefully we'll be able to tune it up and be number one again.
Well, there ain't no good rush unless it's really trucking. If they're running right, they're great. I mean, a late shoot. But this little motor makes a lot of horsepower. So when it's right, it's really good. And when it ain't right, it really stinks.
We're starting a little more than we wanted to, but it's still early. We got time. We'll get it.
When they ain't making a good run, it's just so depressing going down the track. They don't handle, they ain't in the air, they don't handle for nothing.
Another day at the office.
We're here to do what these cars are known to do in the 70s and put on a show and be wild. Got a little loose, got a little towards the wall, and skated around a little bit. It's always fun.
Air pressure. It did. Motor went 8,500.
Looking forward to a good weekend. Nice, sunny, great weather. What more can you ask for, you know?
I don't know if I red lighted or not. I think it was a good run. So we're ready to go for round number 2.
More from the Spring Nationals. It's the IHRA Nitro Jam when we return. Welcome back to the Spring Nationals in Rockingham, North Carolina.
These guys are tough out here. This is tough racing. These guys are fast, they got good teams, and then if you can manage to get a #1 qualifier, you've done something. Wound up getting a #1 qualifying spot here, which was the first one of the year. Really happy about that. That's a big achievement.
Tell them how the motorcycle sounds. I think they had enough tracking that last time. They took a little bit of timing out of this one here. Just sucked the guts out of this motor, man. Well, we're having some problems.
They say in drag racing you need to race the track. The Rock continues to punish the competitors.
We've got a handling issue going on right now that we can't quite get our hand on.
When Jay made his last pass, he went from the left lane all the way over to the right lane in the shutoff area and ended up against the wall.
We sat out the last round and looked the bike over real good, went all through all the checks and balances again. We'll work through it and figure it out, and we'll get it.
I love the smell of nitromethane in the morning.
Well, I screwed that one up. I red light big time. Sometimes you're the windshield, sometimes you're the bug. I was the bug on that one.
Track's great. Got lots of teeth in it. Real good traction. We're gonna turn up the horsepower and go after it a little bit.
We got a lot of good guys in this group, and we're all trying to win. We're running the cars a little harder than we used to. We used to run 630 and 640 to win races. Now we got to run 6.0s and 620s to win races.
Once you get the first round under your belt, it seems a little bit easier. The nerves and everything gets going.
This car is a legend here. So I got some really big shoes to fill. My plan for tomorrow is just kill everybody on the lights.
$595, awesome job, $595.
It was good. 95 is a little bit loose, but we got A to B. It's clean, and we're happy. We're in the show tomorrow.
I'm number one right now, but there's still a couple good cars running, so you never know.
New track for me. We've never been here. I'm high energy and I'm ready to kick those girls' butts.
When we return, it's the finals of the IHRA Nitro Jam Spring Nationals. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the IHRA Nitro Jam Spring Nationals from Rockingham, North Carolina. For the second time this year, rain threatens and keeps the crowd away. But that doesn't stop the show.
happy or be sad. I just hope my buddy Todd's all right.
Sorry to see he didn't get down that time.
Launch great, and when I went to second gear, that's when it broke it. And a little bad luck today, so hopefully come back next time Budds Creek and do a little better.
That's pretty good. We're gaining on it. We're sneaking up a little bit, little by little.
This one here is one that got away. We're in this thing for this championship, you know, and that was an opportunity right there to maybe at least stay where we were at. You know, we're just a few points behind Gary, who's leading right now. So, you know, that was a good opportunity, you know.
I think we were a little too aggressive, and things shook, and luckily we got the wind light. I had to pedal it and drive the heck out of it. And, you know, it all ended up good, but that's not the way we wanted to go straight down the track.
Had to pedal it. It went left on me and started shaking, so I had to get out of the throttle and get back in it again.
Oh, we just shook the tires off the start there, and I tried to do what I could to save it. And knowing that we're in a race, I pedaled it and played with it, but we just didn't have it, so she's kind of over with.
Look at how hard I'm shaking. The thing was, I don't know. I couldn't get it to idle back down. I didn't know what was the matter with it. I seen it beating on everything up at the starting line. We're in eliminations, you know. So what do? You got to stab it. This old boy here blew his wheelie bar off, man.
We went down the track, going like a bad habit.
It didn't really leave like we wanted it to. It hurt us a little bit at the launch, and then we got down track, and about 1,000 foot, it dropped a hole. So I tell you, luck was on our side that go round.
We got the fastest pass of the round, another good weekend. Number 2 qualifier, we're rocking again.
Yeah, we're going to the second round, which is good. We raced Randall, and that's what happens when you bring 2 or 3 bikes. You're going to have to run a teammate sooner or later, but at least one of us is going to make it to the final.
Go to the final and see what we can do. We'll get in high gear and wow!
Have an opportunity to go to a final for the first time for me, and here in the IHRA, I have choked up.
I kept my foot in it, and she went down the track, and we got the wind light.
I like to see the smile on your face.
I do too.
Mr. Benjamin's getting a handle on the tune-up finally.
That
So.
pass didn't look nasty at all.
No, it was
Nasty
very, very
Benjamin.
nice. Right down Broadway.
I had to shut it off early. The valve cover breather hose came off here, and we'll go back and fix it. And as long as we're in the final, that's all that matters, because we're racing for the trophy.
Any day at the track's real good, but being at the track and winning a pass or two, you know, shit, they don't get better than that.
It was good. It went hard, came out of the hole nice, and pulled all the way down. I was happy.
You know, you hop these things up when you're running Jason like that, you know, #1 qualifier out there. We had something in the bank for him, and I paddled it, and it stopped back and went on down there. But, you know, we'll be back. It's 2 words, drag racing. That was the drag part of my day right there, you know what I mean?
That's 1-1. Yeah. You beat me when it really counted.
It was a safe trip down the track. It's my birthday, so you know what? We're all safe. It makes me happy.
I'm pitted over there with Dawn. She just made it into the final round against me, but I'll be coming for a run and hate to do it to her on her birthday, but sorry, sweetheart.
We're really pumped right now.
What are you gonna do to celebrate?
I don't know. I don't drink, but I may start.
I feel like I just got cut to pieces. I think I had him till the end.
When did you know you had him?
As soon as I hit the throttle.
Perfect. That's exactly what we're shooting for. High 20, low 30. Finally get my Ironman this year. It's been a dry spell for a few races.
You are dominating. It's your third win.
That was a heck of a race. That took everything out of me that I had.
570 at 275, the margin of victory, 0.2 of a second.
You beat the birthday girl by 0.2 of a second.
I know, I got down there. Kind of makes me feel bad about beating her.
You weren't kidding.
No, I have no mercy for anyone. Doesn't matter. Mom, grandma, old lady trying to celebrate her birthday, I'm coming for.
Well, that's another one in the books. Join us next time from Budds Creek, Maryland International Raceway. For all of us here, I'm Clay Millican. This is IHRA Nitro Jam.
Yo, thanks for coming out, you guys. All right, we're gonna put on a show there.
Oh, Mr.
What do you got? A little onion ring. That'll Louisiana favorite here. Rockingham, baby. Don't let him see me eat a little of this, huh? That looks good.